Hi guys, it's Jimmy, and today I'm showing you a new vintage Rolex that I've purchased, um, and it's a little different to my vintage Rolexes. I typically buy tool watches, and this is just a little bit more elegant, and I've really fallen in love with it. I haven't taken it off for the last 3 days, and which shows because nothing on the wrist because I have been wearing this watch. And here it is. So it's the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Air King, super precision. So it's from 1958. Um, as you can see, dolphin hands, the blue second hand. It's a radium dial, obviously, radium hands. And if you look at the dial, it's just in beautiful condition. Hasn't oxidized in any way. The little mark between 5 and 10 there, around the very edge of the dial there's a little bit of chipping to the dial, which is quite typical anyway. But what's beautiful about this watch is just the overall condition. It has been polished at some stage. To be this shiny after this long is almost impossible, but its edges are all there. Look at that bezel, perfect angles, really lovely. Nice thick case, nice and even. The old crown's a little beat up, but still nice condition, not bad. Crystal is very nice. I can't say whether it's an original crystal or not. It does have a later bracelet. It's a folded link from 1972, but yeah, very nice bracelet. Quite tight for a folded bracelet. It's in 36 millimeters. That's the other reason I got it. It's mostly Air Kings are 34s. So from 1958 to have a 36 millimeter case is awesome. So I guess that makes it that little rarer. Coronet is gorgeous. Got that applied coronet, which is really nice. And just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed wearing it. I haven't taken it off. I've been wearing it at work actually, just carefully. Case back, just a nice original watch. The gentleman I purchased this off is a serious collector. Makes my collection look kind of average. Just some gorgeous stuff he showed me. He wasn't really wanting to part with this, but after speaking with him, and he knows that it won't go anywhere. I told him if it ever does go, I will give it back to him. I won't let it go anywhere else. So I think that helped a little bit. And of course, being a piece that he loves so much, he told me the price. I did not counter offer. I just shook his hand and said, yeah, I'll take it. So I've paid, I wouldn't say a premium, but I've paid at the sort of pointy end. But with vintage Rolex and many things vintage, getting the best quality is where it's at. It's worth paying that little extra to get something nice. Then say save yourself $1,000 or whatever. Just to say you saved a few dollars, but the condition may not be there. Whereas this is just beautiful. Being 36 mil, I can pull it off. It by no means is it large on my wrist, but doesn't look like a kid's watch either. I think it looks fine. And as I've gotten older, I'm starting to realize it's fine to have something a bit smaller. I think it wears beautifully. Very comfortable being such a light watch. What else is there to say about it? It's a real plum. It's absolutely Mickey Mouse. It's just a nice, honest piece. Love the blue hand. Love the text. The font on the Air King's cool. The fact that it says super precision, that's cool. The Swiss only dial under the loop, it's got huge serifs on the Swiss, really nice. The lume plots on the hours, probably 90% there, bit of degradation on some of them. Pretty much to be expected on a watch of this age. But hey, to me, what really pops between the dial hands and that bezel is just so sharp. The few I've looked at, comparing them to what's online, I only saw one with a really nice bezel. The rest seem to be very rounded off. They just lose that, that original charm, whereas this has still got it. So I don't think this will be going anywhere. If anything, I think I'll be adding to this kind of stuff. I'll let you in on what I'm thinking. I do like some of the early Speed Kings. Problem being they are small, they're only usually 32, 33 millimeters, but not so much for wearing, just because of, it's like art to me. I love the font of Speed King on the dial. It's not something you're gonna see on a Rolex again. They really, love the, especially if you've got an early one with the original crown. They're a bit different to modern Rolex, obviously. And that's what I'm thinking. They're sort of, not that they're underappreciated, I guess there's only a certain amount they can be worth. It's not like they should be worth 20,000 or something like that, but for a few $1,000s you can find nice ones, and that's what I'm planning on doing. Of course, you've got to find nice ones, not just anything. I've done that before, where you just settle and you never keep that watch. It doesn't stay in the collection. As for this, it's just so beautiful. I had checked this out previously about a month or two ago, and mentioned how much I like it. And I wasn't sure at the time if it was part of his personal collection or if he was willing to sell it. And in the end, he was happy to sell it to me. I've tried to coin the term that it's a Gosling. Ryan Gosling wears not this particular one, but a similar Air King super precision. And the collector I bought it off, he mentioned that he calls it the Gosling. So I'm going to continue that. Pretty cool. Love it. I pulled out this book. I was looking for something similar in this book. There is the Pre-Explorer, and it's a similar one I could find in the book just to compare, mainly because it's got the same hands, same case and bezel. Dial's different, but that's pretty much what they're based on. They're all similar watches from that era. I've got one other thing. It was sort of an expensive day. I picked that up on Friday, which is Monday today, and went into my authorized dealer, picked up a new Rolex. My next video I'll do on this. Right now, I'll just let you know that I've got a two-tone Daytona sitting in a safe that was for a family member for their birthday. In the meantime, I was asking for a different Rolex, and if it came in, I was going to buy that for this family member. So it did come in, and it's in this box. I'll let you all have a guess, see if you can guess what it is. So the one I've kept for this family member is a two-tone black dial Daytona. I asked for something else. It is a two-tone, I'll let you know that much. But what is it though? Have a guess. Anyway, this thing's stunning. I love it. It's pointed me in a new direction for vintage Rolex collecting. I've always appreciated this kind of thing, but it kept always putting money towards bigger purchases, and then these get left behind because you start spending bigger money on vintage Submariners and GMTs and whatever, and these get left behind. But now I'm on the hunt for nice things like this. So that's where I'm at with collecting, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye.